So they on NewbieVeT.
Shit.
We got a special guest. We got the icon. We got the legend. My boy Colors and Network, man.
Shit. What up, J.Paul, the DemiGod's been a long time coming. No pun intended.
Man,
I've been trying to get on this thing forever, man.
Forever, man. Forever.
Like, dang, you done been on those radio sometimes. What's on? Doing best. It's Atlanta only? Augusta only? Talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. We finally got it together, man. You a busy man. I'm a busy man. It's kind of hard to put our schedules together, but, we finally got it together. So, man, let's, before we dive into it, man, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Colors and Network, man. Born Zachariah Ramadan, 41 years of age, single father of a 4-year-old, B5, March 3rd, Paige Marie. I love you. Co-owner of Longtime Coming Entertainment with my business partner, Jay Brown. Co-runner and founder of Meeting the Minds with my business partner, Rock Fame. Those to watch radio with Jay Brown, Rock Fame, J Vibe, Lovey. Good love. What else? Other Side, new podcast with Ali Shaman. So that's dope. Food Talk podcast right now. It's kind of restructuring with Trees Fruit Creations. Also, Meeting the Bosses. I can't even name everybody part of that, but it's a last Sunday of podcast of a lot of different business owners and like-minded individuals talking about different topics and stuff like that. Rock Fame, Georgia Nubia, good Lord, I can't think. Quan Rip, J Vibe, Brianna of Definitely Divine Events, Headliner, Shorty vs. Elliott, DJ G Money. I want to say that's everybody. If I miss somebody, please forgive me. But I think that's everybody. Oh, Eric, Mr. Fire Productions, part of that. I apologize. Yeah. Tara Sweatnam of Unhindered Images is also a part of that, and I already said Georgia Nubia, and also just on the tip of my tongue, Stephanie G, and I believe that's the whole crew from Meeting the Boss, if I'm not mistaken. What else I said? Meeting the Boss is a long time coming. Yeah, I think that's all the different endeavors, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, the artists as well, but yeah. That's the gist of, I think, everything, the gist of Colors. Yeah. I'm trying to think sometimes. I was like, okay, did I say that? Oh, those who watch TV with myself and Rock Fame, with To Expose You TV. Shout out to Daryl Goodman and Ray Harvey. Every last Saturday of the month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man. So that's a long resume. Long resume.
Try to short it sometimes.
Oh, no, you can. Hey, don't short it. Man. Don't short it. Those years of experience. Man.
Yeah, Lord.
All right, so let's dive into it, man. So, long time coming, man. Like, what made you come up with long time coming, and what year did you start it?
God dang. I mean, there's so much ways I can answer the question, because I always wanted to have a company. Even when I was young rapping, and I had a business partner back then. Her name was Shemaine Singleton. We had Laid Back Records. Rest in peace, Shemaine. She passed away some years back. Yeah, we had Laid Back Records. And then when me and her had a split, back then young in the 90s, didn't know what we was doing. Either one of us really just going for what we felt. Basically after that, I said, if I can't use Laid Back no more, because, that was via her thing, and we fell off. So, you know what? It's been a long time coming entertainment. So that's when I first came up with it. I think it was 2000, but I didn't officialize it until 2011. And Jay Brown been my friend since 2000, and I always kept trying to bring him as my partner. He just said, no, I'll help you advise it. And I think I was able to finally bring him in as my official business partner with it, 2014. Right. But yeah, it just been a long time coming, basically. Just wanted to call it that because I felt like it was a long time coming for me, for the SC area of trying to get on with their talents. So I just said it's been a long time coming entertainment. Yeah. And it was the same was we ain't going nowhere. But then it started sounding kind of like we was stagnant. So I changed it to we ain't going nowhere but the top or but up. But up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's been a long road for you.
Yeah, you done been around. Yeah.
Been around for a minute.
2013, I think, like that.
You started doing music. Well, you were doing music before you got with Queen Cat, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've been doing music. Yeah, I was doing music, God, since '98.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah, Colors. Yeah, I was before there was Colors and Network, just Colors the rapper.
And you was by yourself when you started.
When I very first started, I was in a group called Dangerous Alliance. Shout out to Chili Prince. And it was some other guys too. A lot of them fell by the wayside. My cousin Platinum Plus was a part of that. Glad he's on. Welcome home, man. Glad you're out. Stay out. Also, DJ G, who's a well-known DJ in Charleston, he was part of that too. But Dangerous Alliance was the first group. That was the first taste of us trying to rap and get our stuff out there. Yeah, and then when it was time to go to the studio, it was time to get serious. 17 stars, well, she was a female part. Time to go to the studio, get serious, starting dwindling down. Dan's lines go from 13 to 7 to 5 to eventually it was leaving three of us, 17. My man Chili, Below Zero, Prince, or Chill Below, Art Below. He got a couple different intertwined names, and it was 17 stars, but she went off to college, so it was just me and him. And over time, he just kind of went and did his own thing, moved to New York, and you know what I'm saying, I just was kind of stuck down there, and I was like, ugh. So I just had to just be Colors by himself. That's why my albums always have a lot of features because I'm from that group. Yeah, I wasn't never supposed to be a solo artist. I always was in a group. So it's just like, you know, so I like to have collaborations. It's not that I'm lazy writing because I can write.
Yeah, you can write. You have a collaboration. You like a DJ Khaled.
Yeah, they do. I love it though. I love the different flavors they bring, man.
Yeah. Speaking of collabs, I think, what was the longest song you did with the most collaborations?
Oh my God!
We talked about that.
Oh yeah, You Can Get It, produced by Ric Flair. God, that's old. That's like old. That was like every time I met somebody, I say, "Hey, I need you on this track." I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I had the right heart, but just not the right mindset. Of like, who wants to listen to people with? I think he ended up having 70 people before he lost the files of it.
70 verses on it.
70 verses. Oh, I used to tell people when they come to the studio, so that probably discouraged you. And that was hot, man. You number 30, huh? Yeah. They was waiting on the fair ride. I used to tell them at the end of the day before, we had to get a booth. Yeah, man, how you like that? That joke was hot, man. I think you're number Jay. Is he number 40? Because the first 7, I think they were in the studio. But after that, I think it was like people was coming. I think the first 10 people was actually in the studio the same day. After that, it was like scattered out for years.
That's like, that's got to be the longest record. That's more artists than We Are the World.
Yeah, You Can Get It. I know, right? She had the different parts of that looking back at it.
All right, so after the Alliance group, you went to Queen Cat.
Well, yeah, I guess I met Queen Cat after Dangerous Lines fell. Dangerous Lines was like 97 to when I say it really kind of dissolved. I say 2003 it kind of dissolved because that's 2000. We met Salt and Play was the highlight. My partner, me and Chili, we drove our car up there to Virginia and met Salt for Salt and Pepper and Play from Kid and Play. And it was like, yo, if y'all could come, I like y'all hungry, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take care of y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in rap. We had a song called This Out Here. They said, yo, come back tomorrow. We're gonna link you to the Neptunes. But we was like, we don't feel like we got enough songs. So we tried to drive. My homeboy fell asleep at the wheel. Tried to drive to one of my cousin's studio. I never met my cousin. The cousin I never met. His number was off. But I was just like, I know there's got to be the address still. I get the address in the book. And I was like, and if my homeboy fell asleep at the wheel and totaled the car. So I had to catch the bus back. He went to Atlanta, and I only saw him one time after that. In 2008, we did a new song, and that was it. So and I came back. I remember my mom sent me the money. I was broke, and I caught the bus back, and it was like, I said to myself, and I come, I'm gonna go hard. So I think I slept for 2 days so tired. I went home. I went to this show I heard about at the mall, and that's when I first met Queen Cat. Back then she was called MC Little Catwoman 07.
MC Little Catwoman.
MC Little, aka Catwoman 07.
Okay.
That was what she named was. I saw this little girl, big glasses, getting on stage, baggy clothes. I said, "What's she about to sing?" She got that. I said, "Come on, give me that." And I started supporting her. Everything she had going, I would come to all her stuff. And then over the years, then you know what I'm saying, and Jay and her got tight as well. You know, me and Jay was friends since 2000. We got tight as well, and it was like that was I guess that was how it all glued. And then she started Queen Cat Entertainment. Like I would come to every show she had, and her first album came out, I would buy it every Friday and give it away, and just because I just was so proud of her, and it just like. Man, it was just such a good feeling being a part of her. Then she was like, "You want to be?" Like she came and did a release party in 2008, and she said, "You want to be part of my team?" 2008 was a lot of stuff happening. That's when I started meeting the minds too. It's funny, but yeah, that's that was how I started. 2008, I went to support her at a mixtape release party, and at the end of it, she asked me if I want to be part of KKE, Queen Cat Entertainment, and I said, "I'll think about it." I went home and I changed my signature on my text thread on my phone, KKE Entertainment. And then it was on. Yeah, I was rocking with her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still rocking with her. Just, we got a different life. You go different ways. Yeah.
All right, so the question next. So what happened to KKE? What was
well, on my end, I just, I felt, don't know, I just didn't feel like I got back then.
Yeah.
I didn't. I guess I was impatient. I didn't see what's the word I can say? I didn't I just didn't see where she was going. I mean, I support her, but I didn't see. I was like, I want to be on. I should be on every album. I should do this.
Yeah.
And then I think the album that came out when I was about to be on, and I ended up leaving the company, so my verse got removed. It was like I guess I was eager, but at the same time, I put myself there looking back at it because it was situations where she would ask me to get on stage and rap, and I'm like, nah, I just want to promote. She said, why you ain't rap? It was like one with a whole team of rap, but me. So like after a while, she just probably looked at me as he just want to promote her. So when now I want to rap, it's like now I'm switching gears. Like, oh, now you want to rap? Like, so it's kind of like, so I kind of say I put my own self in that position, but it just started feeling like, you know, like it just was on the same page. And I remember doing my first video shoot the night before we had a show with Queen Cat Entertainment, and it was, you know, all of us there. And next day she was like, yo, cuz got a video shoot, y'all make sure y'all there, you know, we'll be there. And nobody from KKE came, and I was like, oh, but Jay was there, but Jay wasn't KKE yet. Jay was there, and J.Paul was there, Chon Treasy, Madam Licious, JIG, the whole JIG at the time, PD, Turk, C-Leg, New Aspect. Well,
that's how you met the whole JIG.
No, I met PD on MySpace. Oh. Yeah, we've known each other on MySpace.
MySpace.
Yeah, 06, 07. Yeah, like I said, I know Queen Cat since 2003. But yeah, that's what kind of that moment kind of made me be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of like, ugh. Yeah, because you know if you always 10 toes down for somebody, and that one moment they said on the mic that they're gonna be there for you, and it didn't happen, it was like, it was no text. It was nobody. I was hitting them, nobody was answering. It was something came up. It just was nobody chilled. Yeah. And it just like, okay. So the next video I think I sent them all a text like, hey, I wish y'all the best. I'm gonna do my own thing, and left. Yeah, and started Longtime Coming Entertainment.
Which was the best decision, because look at Longtime Coming now. It's like one of the longest brands that's been out for a while.
Yeah, I mean we've worked. Yeah, we've pushed got a lot of artist exposure. I love it. Some people say it's a label. Some people say it's a management company. I say it's all. It's like Rock Nation. Got a little bit of everything. Is it a record label? Is it a management company? Is it artist development? I say I guess it's just whatever you want to make it as. Some people stay. Some people move on. Right. Shy Girls was from early Longtime Coming. I think that was her early start.
What was first class?
Very first class was Tamara Johnson, Sean Treasy, Trillion Cutter, Shy Girl, Meeks. Yeah, and then I think Tamara left a little after Meeks came. But that was the early. Yeah, that was the first string. Mm-hmm. That was the first string a long time coming. Right, that was the first 5. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That was that, and you see 2 of them are back, so that's good. Treasy back and Trillion Cutter back. Yep.
Good, you know, see the growth of the brand. So, okay, all right. So after Queen Cat, you wound up linking with JIG.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was linking at the same time I was doing Queen Cat because they were actually getting me on features more than my own team. So it was a lot of stuff in my head just was kind of like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they were having studio sessions, doing stuff, and I was at JIG stuff, and then next thing I know, you know, KKE in the studio, but it's never, you know, it was never. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was never asked to come to the studio like that. I don't know. They didn't think I wanted to come or what. But then JIG always invite me, and then I'll hear something I like, and I'll write something or spit something. Like, hey, cuz, you want to jump on this? And I used to jump on a lot of features. I think I was on some PD features, some C-Leg features, and some Turk. Oh, not Turk. I don't think not Turk. Yeah, I ended up dropping on Ratchet on later. I mean, Ratchet came on the label later through me.
With JIG?
Yeah, I think after Ratchet had left the first time. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, Ratchet wasn't on the original JIG. It was like New Aspect, Turk, TZ, C-Leg. Yeah, Ratchet came, I think, a couple years later. Ratchet came in 2000 and with them in 2011, 2012.
Yeah, I think it's about the time I came in Charleston. Right?
Yeah, 2013, I think. Yeah.
I came with like when the early stages.
Yeah, Boss Lady, she had just got with him, and that album was everywhere, and it was like killing it. You couldn't deny it. Felicia was rocking. Everybody was rocking with it. That Boss Lady, that first album was everywhere. I mean, it wasn't her first album. She actually had an album with another label called Sleep When I Die. And she had a little behind me. Shout out to Felicia because she linked us. And that's how the whole, you know, she let me hear the CD. And then, And then that's how, that whole situation happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a book I can write.
Yeah, man. I mean, because when I met you, you came down with PD. PD.
Yeah, came out. He told me they just got from Augusta because he gave me a number before that, but I couldn't get you on the phone. He's like, "Yo, how these guys from Augusta?" He said, "Hey, you might as well just come on down." And then I guess it was like just the timing. I couldn't. I kept trying to call. It just, hey, you reached the Crunk Town Records. As he had the old voice. Hey, what's up, my guy? You reached Crunk Town Records. And I was like, oh, okay. I tried to call him, Pete. I can't get him. He said, well, I'm going to shoot that video if you want to come up here and meet him. And that's what I did. Met you and Fred Finesse at the time, and White Boy Mac and Equay. Yeah.
And then you invited us down there. We met the first time. We talked, and then you invited us to the meeting.
Yeah, y'all came so deep. I was like, Hispanics.
Actually, it wasn't the first show you invited us to. The first show you actually brought us to, because on live, I want to say this on air, I would like to thank you because it was for you, you and PD both. PD bringing you, but it was you that invited us. You know what I'm saying? PD brought you, but you invited us, CTC, to Charleston. So if it wasn't for you inviting us to Charleston, it wouldn't be no J.Paul in Charleston. Y'all hearing that for me. I appreciate that, man. Much love, man.
No doubt, man.
You invited us in, and it was our job to make sure that we...
Yeah, y'all networked your ass off,
yeah. Yeah, we networked the shit out of us.
Yeah.
So, but I remember meeting in the mines. That was my first time ever knowing about meeting in the mines. But I'm coming in the later times of the meeting in the mines. So meeting in the mines go way back.
Yeah, meeting in the mines go back 2008. Yeah, it started. Everything happened in 2008. A lot of stuff. I joined Quick Entertainment. I was on Quick Entertainment for 2 years, technically. Because other times she started in 2008. I left in 2010. But I just known her since 2003. Always supported her. But yeah, meeting the Mind started in 2008. It started because when I used to be hung with young artists, I get on stage and I used to get people contacts and network with them, and then people would be like, "Oh, how you did? I want to bother that person." I was like. He got kind of old hearing that every time. I was like, man, I'm just going to start somewhere. People need to just come and know the network. So I said, I'm just going to call it Network 101. Yeah. And it was PD. Shout out to him for giving the name Meeting the Minds later on. I didn't have a name for it. I just called it Networking 01 or Networking 02 or Networking 03. Every month was a different O. But it was, the essence was Meeting the Minds. It just didn't have that name yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, I think when PD started coming, and he was like, yo, we can always, because one girl tried to take it to her spot and then try to take it over.
I remember that.
Yeah. And then PD was like, no, we got to bring it back to your house, man. And you know what I'm saying?
I think she spelled hers with a Z, though, was it?
No, it was always spelled with Z, but no, she called it, God, I think it was called NEM or something like that.
It had Meeting in the Minds in it, though.
Oh, yeah, later on. Yeah, I know you talk about Evelyn Parker and Charlotte. I know her. Yeah, she tried it. It didn't last. I think she did like 2 shows like that. Yeah, I think she did try to do a Those to Watch thing. I'm not sure. That's good. Imitation is the best flattery.
But a lot of people, from you having a brand, Meeting in the Minds has been going over a decade now. Yeah. It's been over a decade.
Yeah, 12 years. Yeah, over 12. Yeah, we just celebrate our 12 years last month.
So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to try to maintain that, because you do a show every month.
Yeah, well, until the COVID came, but we back now. We back, God willing.
But it's how has it been? How much of a hassle has it been trying to keep that maintained for over the
like I would say, I would shout out to my business partner of the last 2 years of Meeting the Minds, Jessica Rock Fame, because actually at 10 years I was gonna stop if I didn't get a partner. She always was around for I think a couple years prior, because she was dancing behind Dean and Arsetto, and she used to always. Not just, sometimes people bring people and they just do their thing and just hang over there in the corner, but she always would pick my brain. Right. Hey, I like this. Oh, how you do this? You know what I'm saying? You could tell that she wanted to be more. So I remember what made me say I think she would be a good partner is when I let her and Georgia Nubia host, I think it was 2017 or might have been, I think it was 2017 or 2018. What was it? The female takeover. It was a Meeting of Minds. I think it was a triple threat edition. And she did so much crazy promo for it. I said, oh my God. Yeah. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna ask her. Yeah. So I asked her that, and I think it was end of December. I think it was the end of December 2017. I forget the year, but whatever. When we got to the 10-year anniversary Meeting of Minds, I asked her, and how you feel about it. She was all for it, and we got home. At first, it took a while for people to not, to just to try to exclude her, but I try to make sure Rock Fame. Colors, you can put her name first. I don't care. But now when they shout it out, I understand I built the brand, but now I brought somebody to keep pushing the brand. yeah, I built the brand, but I brought somebody with me to to keep it up. I understand sometimes the transition, but now it's been the last couple of meeting mines. She's been getting her dues. They've been shouting both of us out, tagging both of us. I just want her to get dues because honestly, like I was drained and was gonna walk away. So that's why I feel like she needs her dues because she definitely kept me motivated and kept me going with it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of work, especially it's a lot.
Yeah.
Trying to book the artists, want to perform, somebody want to try to you was there last month.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a lot.
All right, so my man, a lot has happened over the years as far as like I said, when I first met you, you was rocking, you and PD was going super hard.
Yeah.
Things was going real good, and then things happened. Hell, me and you had got into it.
yeah, whole year.
One time, we stopped talking for like a whole year, and I hated it, bro.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, damn, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. but as men though, we talked about
it. Moved on. Yeah, we apologized and said, okay, yeah.
And then I see you as my brother, man. And
yeah.
It's like, I can't do my boy like that. And then we talked.
Yeah, I mean, you called. I was checking. You was on my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It was no hidden agenda. He didn't call. Say, hey, you was on my mind. Could you cash out me $5 right there? You was on my mind. Hey, can I crash your house tonight? It wasn't no follow up line. Hey, can I use your car? It wasn't no follow up line. It was just straight up genuine call. And I always talk about that. That was deep. That it took a lot for you to do that. A lot.
Yeah, man. I just genuine dude, man. I realized like just. You got outside forces and different things that come into play, and when people get in your ear, it hits you different.
Yeah.
And but when you sit back and realize, Color's a good dude. I come to Charleston, I done crashed at your spot plenty of times.
Yeah.
Plenty of times. So it's like, man, you.
And I mean, when you come, I always try to I'm like, hey. Let me see if I can, see if I try to get you some work, get you some business, some extra thing, or do some discounts and stuff. Yeah, like just know how that junk go on the grind.
So much love, man. Like I said, you show me so much love, and I like, man, I can't do my brother. Me and my brother, we better than that. So yeah, but got back cool. Then I realized that you and Peter. so I'm like, okay, and then for me to let me clear the record out on my behalf. I don't have no issues with PD. PD's a good dude. PD's a wonderful father, wonderful husband, great businessman,
savvy businessman.
Yeah. At some point, people grow.
Yeah.
And with that growth, some people have
grow apart.
Yeah, grow
some
apart.
people are in your life for a season. Some people in there, season, reasons, lessons, blessings. Yeah. I mean, it just got to the point where you just basically wanted us to make a choice with those to watch moving forward on his network. If we were moving forward, I would have to let one of my co-hosts go, and I wasn't let Rock Fame going nowhere. So even Jay felt the same way. So it was a no-brainer. But he didn't stop talking to Jay Brown, which I told him that you're not gonna stop talking to Jay Brown because Jay Brown's the brains. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, but yeah, that's what it was, and and that was, and I saw him. And he gave me a year before, right before the COVID, 2020. I saw him the day of my daughter's party. He gave me a ride to to get stuff straight. You know what I'm saying? And I told him thank you. I tried to cash out him. He told me no, this never happened. So I mean, that's fine. I wish him the best. I mean, we can exist without existing. I think now when I send people to him, he say, "Who am I?" And that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. I've learned a lot from him. Yeah. And I wish him the best. He can stay on him and Ratchet Princess. They can stay. They can do what they do. What they do with that. I do what I do with that. If we cross paths, we don't have to speak. We have to. When we speak. We speak. We don't have to. Like I said, I'm not trying to wish no ill will or malice towards nobody. I'm just moving my direction. What I feel works best for Colors, and they move in the direction they feel works best for them. Yeah. I just, what I'm saying. Exactly. Everybody can't, be hugs and kisses. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be sweet. Like I said, I mean, I've been.
I don't think Ja Rule and 50 Cent is ever gonna be cool.
Nah, they don't think
Lil Kim and Foxy either. I hope for the Lil Kim and Foxy one. I want to see a versus battle.
Yeah, Lil Kim and Foxy.
Yeah, that's how they working behind the scenes. They people working to try to get them right.
That actually be pretty good, but I don't think Foxy got enough hits to match Kim.
I don't think so either, but I still like to see it.
Yeah. I mean,
because Foxy fell off after like 2 hours. Lil Kim never really technically fell off. It just was jail.
If I put Lil Kim up with someone, I'll put Lil Kim.
Nikki.
Nah, I wouldn't even put her up with Nikki. Because that's like two different eras.
Yeah.
I put her up against like Trina.
Yeah,
Trina.
Yeah, Trina kept going. Trina kept going. But Fox and Lil Kim always been compared together, and they kind of brought that sexuality to New York like that. So they always going to be, Yeah.
But you can't really say like 3 Foxy hits.
Get Me Home. The one Jay-Z on. I'll be good. That's right, yeah. The Catch Me at the Hot Spot. I Fox. I Rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one where she sounded like Lil' Kim completely on that second album. China Doll, where she had sound like she changed the whole voice up.
Oh, yeah, I remember that album, China Doll.
It sounded like a bushed up Lil' Kim. I hated that album because her whole voice style changed. Yeah.
The whole voice style changed.
It did. And then that's when Puffy came and dissed on her. You don't want to play around? And stop trying to sound like her too, bitches. Play around with me. I hurt you. And that's when she came back with the bang. And then they had to shoot out and Lil' Kim went to jail.
So what you think about the Versus battle? You been watching them?
I watch for pieces here and there. I think it's a good idea. Yeah. Shout out to people Charles been doing messing with him. I seen I know the first one I've seen was Mr. Matthews, Typical Lee, and J Vibe, and I forget the guy he went against. And then Rock Fame started doing one, presenting one with O vs. Bishop. And I think Val Cruz did one or two as well. So yeah, shout out to Charleston trying, definitely trying to bring that flavor to the Charleston. So, I just say, stop, just stay at it, stay pushing. I told Rock Fame, any help you need, I'm right here for you. You want me to, anybody you want to put together on, I'm down for it. I told Dejan T we can do a label battle. Long time coming, Dejan T. It doesn't matter who likes more or whatever. I think it just be dope for us to, to mix it. The track man wanted to do one too.
I want to see a DJ versus.
I thought what were you talking about? They did that. That's how the verses started, right? It was Timberland and Swiss.
No, I'm talking about DJs, like
oh, you're talking about not the ones who make beats too. You're talking about the ones who just straight.
Like the ones that just DJ, like clubs, radio DJs, different ones.
Oh, okay.
You got your popular DJs.
I got you. Like Shorty versus Elliott versus DJ Ice or something like that. I got you saying. Yeah, I ain't even thought about that. That'd be something different.
That'd be dope little verses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Really dope. So, they call you the network man. Why they call you that?
I mean, just because they said it used to be called the network king, but I never liked that, so I changed the network man because it just sounds too egotistical. And that's not me. I'm a humble person. Anybody know me? I'll give you a shirt on my back and the shoes to go with it. Right. I had to cut back on that because I got a daughter now. But yeah, they call me that because I like to connect people and I get a high off that. I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? So that's my high. Like I love like that. This person's like putting the puzzle together. Oh, looking for producer. I remember Petey used to say, you thirsty to prove yourself a network, man. I don't think it's really thirsty. It's more of a situation of just loving to help people, connect people. I love it. Somebody say, hey, I'm looking for somebody who make beats. Tag like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, I don't even just tag my inner circle. I start tagging everybody I can think of. I'm going to tag my inner circle first, but I'm going to keep going. Yeah. So that's why I think a lot of people have the problem is they just tag the inner circle and stop. Why do that? Why not tag everybody you know? Because you know more people than your inner circle. Like I tag when you say studios, I tag way more than just Jay Brown. Right. I mean, yeah. I tag a lot of different people. So
yeah, but you actually, when you trying to build a relationship, you actually trying to build relationships and network with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people just network just to get what they can out of a situation, but not really trying to network and build with them people. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, man. So so you also into the modeling. Like you got your modeling agency. Like
yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, what it is with that? Patrice McCoy is over that division. Okay. I just kind of oversee it, but it's part of it's part of Long Time Coming. But she she's my model coach. She makes sure the girls right. They walk. They do their etiquette classes and stuff like that. But yeah, we just shot a dope model too, Tay Monet. Look out for her, y'all. I wish I could have brought her. If she was off. She off on the weekend. She was dope. She's real sweet. She's actually a cousin of Ali Shaman, and her and Patrice just found their first cousin. I said, wow. But that's a part. I've always wanted to venture in that, but being a guy, you say, hey girl, you look good, you want a model? It's like, sure, here comes the cliche. So it's good to have a female model coach to be able to do that. But me and Tay Monet been talking for, for like a year, and then she said, you work with my cousin before, Ali. So it was already a familiarity there. So, But yeah, I love that part. Look out for them doing a model walk at the February 21st Meeting of the Minds, Lovers Edition, number 7. Yeah, so I mean it's gonna be, and we probably gonna try to get to the point where we can start doing fashion shows. We just got to get more stuff structured. But yeah, I'm loving that division. The models are Headliner doubles as a model, is not just an artist. Donna J doubles as a model, not just an artist. Shayna Q doubles as a model, not just artist. Who else is it? I believe Glow doubles as a model. She's probably more of a model than artist, but yeah. So yeah, that's the and Taisha. I'm sorry, Taisha Shantae. Yeah, she's Tay Monet is a new model. Taisha Shantae has been with us since like said July. Yeah, her husband raps Bad Weather.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's all the model. Oh, Chelsea Lene. God, so much A's. Yeah, she's out of she's in Virginia right now. So yeah, that's a long time. That's the models inside of Longtime Coming Entertainment.
Okay.
But yeah, I love it. I love it. Just trying to add to the branches.
Okay. All right. Those who watch radio, you went through a lot of
Female hosts.
Different hosts. Things from it.
Yeah,
but why until you finally got rock fame.
Yeah.
But going through that process, because I know you was testing them out, having them as special guests or different things like that. You see like that, like how hard was it for you to find that right guest?
Actually, I think all of them was permanent. It just things happen where they all were permanent at one time. I think Lovey was permanent. Patrice was even permanent, and just I let them go because it was where I was trying to. They weren't at that time. They weren't moving like how I wanted to move, and so I had to let them go. But no, like I say, obviously we still cool. Patrice, my model coach, Lovey just came back in guest host. Even Rock Famous not full time no more. She just guest hosts because she has her hands in so many pots. But I always offer everybody, if you want to come back permanent, it's nothing to just we do 3 Saturdays a month. So I know Saturdays is a busy day. Some people want to spend it with their booze. I understand that too. So yeah, you just gotta be able to balance. So I'd rather just right now just have everybody special guests, and if somebody want to do come back permanent, we can make it happen that way. And I'd be the main permanent, but just to kind of keep the structure of it. Yeah.
Y'all got nominated this year.
We won last year. Online Radio of the Year, and we nominated this year. Yeah. I'm nominated against Rafine's podcast, Misfits podcast. I was proud of her with that. I thought that was kinky. Talk about adult stuff, and they talking about relationships and love. It's a nice blend. I almost like Monty Angela Yee's I can't think of her lip talk.
Lip talk.
Yeah. Also Shorty vs. Elliott and all the gang from Ice Cold, they nominated again. Yeah, I wouldn't, like I said, all the categories that we're in, I don't care. If somebody else get them, I'm going to go up there with them unless they tell me get your ass off stage. Dejan T takes to the management. Yeah. Even last year when me and her was kind of sitting beside each other joking about it. And she's like, I love you, Colors, but I need that management. When I said, I love you too, but I need it too. And I took it and I got off stage and she told me congratulations. And she even put on Facebook, congratulations, long time coming. Right. And she pushes. And it could have went either way. What I'm saying? This year, I feel like she might take it over us. Right. She's been pushing. She's on Billboard. She does a lot of events. She has like a countdown. She has a lot of stuff. And she does business. She does paperwork. If you need your EM, hit her up, man. Dejan T is a beast. She does paperwork. She does copyright, publishing, logo. You know what I'm saying? Getting all your business together. Yeah, I'm saying? So if she wins, I ain't gonna be mad. If you win over me and the male entrepreneur, I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna cuss you out in the car, but I'll come up on stage first.
Second one if I win.
Oh yeah, what me entrepreneur for? All right, well tell Dejan, tell Kiki to take you out. Then I didn't know that. I thought this was something new for you. Okay, they up there. Which one is it? Oh, you don't need it then. Is one falling over now? You don't need no what? Yeah, I ain't gonna have it like 3. Well, our favorite still got those to watch one. She never gave it back. She hold that thing hostage. She showed it to me sometime. I still got it, Colors. I was like, yeah, we wouldn't have gotten that without you, so you keep it over there. Yeah. Every now and then she do that.
So, a lot of people don't know about the different award shows that Charleston have every year. Like, there's a lot of, Charleston show love to their artists a lot as far as giving them platforms, but there's a lot of shows down there. I've been trying to tell a lot of people in Georgia about Charleston.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, you did. Because you be there on the ground floor. You've been there on a lot of the stuff, so you know who's there, who's not there.
And I know how big and how stuff can get down that way. So, so what's your experiences with, far as the award shows is down there? The Tone Awards is the
Tone Awards. I call it Tone Awards kind of like the Grammys because they got all different genres. Yeah. The Geechee Awards more like BET because it's urban black on.
The Source.
Yeah, there you go. But I don't think either one of them has done it. I guess the COVID, and I know Felicia's busy. Shout out to her doing a lot of movies and stuff. And I know the COVID kind of killed the Tone Awards. I know he's trying to figure out how they're gonna bring that back.
He did that on a ship.
I remember I asked what the next one gonna be on a hovercraft. That shit been cold as hell though.
That was cold.
It was cold as hell.
It was cold, man.
It was cold for real, and it was cold. Cold slag. It was cold, yeah. Like you burning.
Like, we having a war show on a warship. It was a warship, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was dope, man. That's a
That was dope.
Yeah, he did the next year at the Music Farm. That's one of the biggest venues in downtown Charleston.
Yeah.
And that was the last one he did, and then I think the COVID came. Yeah, and that's one Rock fan. I was so proud of her. When she had got choreography of the year. Boy, I was proud of her. Man, I remember that. And she had danced behind Toy Weldon that night. It was her and Darkberry, and Prince. Yeah, I was so proud of her, man. I was like, yes, choreography of the year. She earned that shit, man.
Put in the work.
Yeah, man. So it's the Tone, and then the new one they got now that Nathaniel Levine, Nate Washington is doing, and Mahogany Darkberry, and I believe there's another partner. I think his name is Charles. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. I forget the name of it though. I think it's in March. I think it's called In the Carolinas Awards. And,
the Carolina Awards. Industry Carolina
Awards.
I seen it. I actually shared that flyer. They sent it to me.
Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be something new. The only thing with that one, I think they said they were picking the nominees. So I guess you vote for what they pick. But yeah, you couldn't nominate nobody. It was like they're picking the nominees. I was like, okay, so interesting to see how.
Interesting how they're gonna work.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna get some.
Don't matter what you do.
You gonna get backlash.
Don't matter what you do. You can go around 1,000 people. You gonna miss that 1,001. You forgot about me. Yeah, you ain't knock on my door.
And it kills me with some artists like even today. I know me and you had this conversation a lot. Back in the day. Well, let me ask you this question at first. Like the artists are a lot more hungrier back then than they are now.
I feel like these things are so, what's the word? Convenient. Oh, that's probably mine, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. We'll take that. I think it's more back then. I guess it's more hungry because it didn't. Everybody didn't have studios. Everybody didn't make videos. But everything is just so like right there. Right so it was like people take it for granted. They don't. I was like, I mean, we all say that. Like, I wish I had somebody want to do this for me back when I was doing such and such.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man. I do feel like a lot of the new generation feel entitled, privileged. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them don't really appreciate, what they're being offered, or just take it as a grain of salt. Yeah. Like, who have you put on? Like, what was you doing before you came to talk to me? Right. Like, who have you put on? Who have you made famous? Right. Yeah, like you want to be famous and broke, or you want to be independent and rich? Right. Unknown and rich, Yeah. Unrolled and taken care of.
What's the saying? They ain't start making rappers.
Did the video? Yeah, I know, right? That's so funny. Yeah, that's the thing when I use the girl thing. That's funny.
That's always be funny, bro. That's classic, man. That's a classic line.
Yeah, man. That's classic. I don't even like that.
So, when you gonna get back onto those to watch one-on-ones?
I think I was gonna let that die with me and Petey, because I ended with Rock Fame. And I thought that was phenomenal how far she's come. Yeah. So I'm gonna share that from time to time, like Rock Fame. That was the final. I put it up there. Final those who watch one-on-one, and if people gonna not see the one-on-one, like, oh my God, those who watch radio's done. Yeah. They ain't gonna read. But yeah, that was the last one we did, and I think that was a good one to go out with, because just seeing her progression now, I'm like always proud of my partner. But yeah, man. I'm done with that. But those who watch TV, like I said, we do it every Saturday with me, Miss Rock Fame, every last Saturday of the month at Mr. Goodman, toexposuretv.com. Yeah, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, we got a backdrop, and interviews there is a little different. It's 120 because, you're actually getting to be in a magazine as well and getting some pictures, and you're getting an interview. So it's getting a lot of stuff that day. So if you come on that, it's a nice professional platform, mics, you got them under your shirt and everything. So yeah, that's every last Saturday. But we mainly use that more so for like a recap, kind of like watching football when they do when they at the desk and doing that those recap thing.
Yeah,
Monday night highlights, whatever. Yeah.
So y'all even the company in the transition now because y'all do. I mean, y'all always record artists, your own artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, someone had their own studios, but yeah, J Brown always recorded, mix and master, and I shot the video, and I shot the videos. Let's change the story now, and I did the booking and promoting.
Yeah.
But now, Jay's was trying to say that a long time, which I thought he was tripping. And now J Brown has done it. He's shooting videos. He shot some for Will Love. He shot one for Franny G.
He shot do pretty good.
Yeah, he shot.
He do real good.
Yeah, he shot two. Yeah, two for Will Love so far that I've seen. He shot one for Franny G's, and I'm in there mean mugging. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yo, you on your video tour?
Yeah.
I know. I mean, if you go on YouTube, I'm trying to think what year this was. I know at least 30 videos I seen you on. And it was a different artist. This was when PD was like on his filming spree.
Oh yeah.
He had a $35 video.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fellas was on every video. You had a cameo in every video. You was like the Lil Wayne that year, being on everybody's video.
I remember I was jumping, standing, walking, talking. Yeah, I remember when we were in Columbia, we were in Charleston, everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't remember that.
So
was
you
fun.
didn't get back on that tour?
Not really. I mean, that was a younger me. That was probably what, I don't know. I probably was like early 30s me. God dang, I remember that though. And then I jumped around one time. He was like, "You about to try to get the sweatiest thing at the club award?" Oh my god! Oh my.
Hey man, that is crazy. So the biggest surprise from ever since I met you, the biggest surprise with me is when Paige came out of nowhere. That was like the biggest surprise to everyone. What? Colors? What?
I remember popping that picture out. I remember that. And then I remember that. I mean, I don't remember how many likes. I said, yeah, she's mine. I did the test.
Yeah. So it's like, I know you kept it. You kept the information about your, her being your daughter away until you got the information.
Yeah, I didn't want to look stupid.
Yeah, you look stupid and not like that. But when you finally got the information that she's 99% now yours, how did you feel? Like,
I was excited. I mean, you can't explain that feeling, man. To create life, like, oh my God, yeah, it's something. Like, oh my God, yeah, you can't. It's nothing like it, man. I try to explain it. I got the song, the video. PD did the last video, Paige song. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that kind of. I talk on that one a little. Kind of explain how I felt, but. Yeah, I mean, it's to me, you can't put words on it. Creating life, like, with just your body, like, that's unreal to me. Yeah, that is unreal to me. Oh.
So your aspect changed. Like, what certain things had to change when Paige, when you finally realized, Paige is mine.
I think I feel like I had to step my work ethics back up more, so for her to be in a better spot than I was, and all the mess I had to go through to get sole custody of her, it was, oh my God, money, and I think I lost a couple of jobs. I know I lost one job and had to dish out money and stuff for lawyers and stuff. It was a lot. It was a lot to get her. I mean, I had her sole custody since she was 2 months old. Yeah, I have a hell of a support system, my mom and aunts and cousins and even ex-girlfriend and my lady now. So it's good. Oh my God! If I had that support system, I wouldn't know what to do. If I couldn't even be able to be here right now. Right. But yeah, it does make you look at things differently because you definitely makes you second guess things now. And then how crazy the world is. Then you're having a little girl at that. It's like, oh my God. Right. So it kind of puts things in perspective as if like you gotta just. She's watching. It's just like that line that Common had. I can't remember the song when he said, I'm a truth sitting around from corporate lies. When I write, I see my daughter's eyes. And I felt that line. Like he was basically saying he write to enlighten and not to, take away. Right. And I just feel like that's just like, yeah. So I try to, I think, a lot of songs I add her name in there or say something about, her. I guess kind of knowledge did like it with his daughter until she got grown. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Same situation. Yeah. But it does. Father changes you. It makes you more aware, more. Well, for me, I can't. Everybody's different, but it made me more aware, made me more hungry, more eager, more just wanting them, not to want for anything. And I spoil her, which I know is a good and bad thing, but like I don't think I ever told her no on a tour. I mean, maybe no that day. Then I come back. Her Christmas was like, oh my God, she had so much stuff. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know you had a mountain full of
yeah, yeah, my lady herself. But yeah, it makes you be more. It makes you think more before you act. I mean, that's what it did for me.
Right. So, man, all right, before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, how can they find you on social media?
God dang. I hate the fact it's my government name because it's so long. You can Google Longtime Coming Ent. That might pull me up faster. But also, it's Facebook is ZAKARIYYARAMADAN. Yeah, that's Facebook. IG is colors Z.S.Ramadan, and you can like the Meeting of the Minds page. You can like the Those to Watch radio page. You can like the Meeting of the Bosses. The Meeting of the Minds presents. That's still in the works. The independent solo concerts. What else? You can like the Food Talk, the Other Side podcast. You can like all those pages, and you find me, or you can just hit me up 843-530-0064. That's my number. Yeah, it is. I had to think about it.
That's what Mike J. You doing them like Mike Jones, ain't
it? Yeah. Right now until it get crazy. Then I have to probably have to delegate somebody. Yeah. But yeah, right now you can hit me up straight up.
That's love, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm glad I finally made it on. Yeah. Like I made it to the Grammys. Sit down with Oprah. It's on.
Yeah, man. So any love you want to shout out?
God, Lord, it's so much I'm gonna forget somebody. It's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem. Oh
yeah. Yeah, I mean.
Good stuff, Colors, man.
Yeah.
I went to the Meeting of Mine 3 years straight.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Long Time Coming. I'm just gonna leave like that. Shout out to my business partner, Rock Fave. Shout out to Sandra Wilson. Shout out to you, J.Paul, for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ali Shaman. Shout out to Patrice McCoy. Good luck. I mean. But of course, Patrice McCoy. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Good Lord, I should have the paper in front of me. But yeah, definitely. Everybody who rocks with me. Shout out to everybody who don't rock with me because you keep motivating me to keep going. Thank you. Sure.